When we forget that nature of experience of the time and space, this physical realm, in other words, function of the duality, we lose clarity. We lose true sight. True sight is ever expanding goodness, more of love and light. It is not be confined by that thoughts, a concept. It is non-dual nature, energy flowing. From this vibration, manifestation of the wisdom, in other words, concept, ideas, perspective of the love and wisdom will be unfolded. Because truth of a being is infinite wisdom and unconditional love. Moment by moment, it wants to be expressed through everything. All we have to do is, as a physical consciousness, is to be open to it, to allow it to flow, moment by moment, means be in the flow. In order to be in the flow, you cannot allow yourself to be fooled by the physical mind. Clearly, deeply anchored in that knowing, sensing into the presence, rather than paying so much attention to the mind. Otherwise, we are fooled by the mind, caught up with the drama of perception of duality. But the perception of duality is meant to be used for the expansion, for more of allowing of the unfoldment of greater creativity. This physical mind perceives some things and situations and people as apart from you as a person self. Yet, we know that knowingness, liber reality is only one consciousness, only I am. We are one consciousness. We are all connected, which means we can realize that whatever this physical part of self is experiencing is the vibration that physical consciousness is accessing to. You are only experiencing yourself. Actually, you, awareness, experiencing is experiencing. When our human consciousness senses into it, moment by moment, the presence, movement of the being, we can receive perception from that depth, from that realm, which is clarity, which is wisdom, which is creativity, which is more experience of connectedness and love. In other words, it's a vibration of life, spark, life, aliveness, which is always here and now, wants to be expressed, wants to be realized, because that's the intention of universe, in other words, true desire of human being. We can realize that what is blocking of the flow of infinite intelligence, which is nothing but paying so much attention to physical mind, believing its perception as if it's absolute truth. What is separating from the aliveness, ever expanding great creativity, flow of life, and surge of spark of life, which is own attention. Too much attention to the concept, physical mind, totally buy into its story, totally forgot of itself, forgotten the experiencing of function of duality. We can enjoy pleasure and pain, gain, yet we are meant to be moving forward, moving deeper, through sensing into being and receive true perspective, connecting to your true being, which is moment by moment unfolding, flowing more of creativity, more of wisdom and love. We don't need to be just settled in our own judgment or conclusion, perception of physical mind. We can always be in the flow of creativity, flow of more of unfoldment of infinite intelligence, inspiration of love and light. We are here to create. This physical part is a co-creator of the One, Source, whatever we call. Therefore, the more this human consciousness is open to the Source energy, which is choice of awareness, which is choosing to be aligned with the flow. In other words, just paying attention to what is that you truly want, true desire, intention of universe, source energy, bring instantly desire of the heart, and it expand, and it will be amplified. The more we pay attention to it, the more exponentially expanded and be unfolded. And the things and stuff and circumstances are nothing but a reflection of the consciousness, will also be orchestrated beautifully according to its wisdom and love, according to the relevancy, because everything is appeared for the expansion, for its realization of magnificence, for the realization of more of unfoldment of greater good, more of unfoldment of true creativity.